This is Terrence Lamont with We Are Valuable Media. And once again, of course, I am glad that you decided to be here and to experience this part of life with me. We Are Valuable Media is a organization of people, and the focus is to deliver information, to be considerate, to reach out, make sure that we are giving you the knowledge that there's somebody out there who cares about you, who wants you to understand your own personal value. And so we share with you our lessons. We share with you the things that we've learned and that we understand in order to help me and you live better. So shake the haters off. You are excellent and beautiful. You're incredible. Get over it. All right. Okay. Valuable insight, more on forgiveness. So I've been studying forgiveness for quite some time now. I would say about 9 years I've been focused on wanting to understand forgiveness, because I realized for myself that it was something that was keeping me the misunderstanding of what forgiveness is, what forgiveness can produce, how it really moves through the reality of the planet and the energy field of us as human beings, was keeping me in the dark because I didn't understand what it was. I didn't understand how to use it. And now that's a shifting experience that I'm having. I'm washing away that difficulty, that complication, that mystery that surrounds the existence of us as human beings, and the process of who we are and what we're doing here, and really why. So in the future, I want to talk about Atlantis and it as a time period, and talk about how our existence as these humans, these Homo sapiens, how this came into being, what the benefits are of understanding that, and how we can use that to actually really benefit ourselves in the now, because that's information, that's experience that we have had that has gone past. And so when we find ourselves here, there are all kinds of blocks and complications that we move into. Like right now, I feel kind of tired. I think I probably felt tired one day before, and I was doing a video, and one of my friends was like, "Man, you look depressed." And it was like, oh, and at that time, I was like really moving forward and having a good time and experiencing myself in a higher minded way. And I realized that the issue was that I wasn't allowing the energy that I had created to move through me. I was still trying to create something without realizing that what I had created needed to move through me in order to continue that process. And so now where I am today is in a space of being receptive and understanding my role in the greater scheme of things. And so right now I have forgiveness on my mind, because I have my notes here, so I'm going to be reading from those. I have forgiveness on my mind because I'm ready to evolve. I'm ready to evolve my consciousness, and I hope you're ready to evolve your consciousness as well. I hope that the reason why you're still watching this video 4 minutes in is because you want to learn something, you want to understand something, you want to experience a higher minded existence. Fullness of expression is important to you. And so there's something that you see or something that you hear in this video that is telling you that, hey, I can maybe receive what I want to receive by listening to this. So I just have a bunch of notes here, and I'm just going to be led to speak about what I wrote. One of the things here I have is, are you responding to opportunity in fear? So imagine that you have someone come to you and they tell you that they want you to participate in something. They want you to be a part of something. And it could be something that you've been asking for a long time, or it could be something that you have not consciously experienced, you don't know that it is something that you want to do, or you're just not prepared for it in some way, shape, or form. So if this is you and you have this opportunity before you, how are you receiving this opportunity? How are you allowing this opportunity to move through you? So are you responding to opportunity in fear? So if you respond to opportunity in fear, that's because it's the opportunity is dredging up something from your past. So to start with where you are right now and to be in the present moment is sometimes difficult. It's really difficult for most people because of one thing is because we have so many distractions in the outside world, and we can't realize what is going on within us because we're playing video games or watching movies or reading books or trying to please other people or eating or drinking alcohol or and just consuming other kinds of food and products like sugar and things like that. And these things are clouding our minds. So there's a necessity for this energy that I was talking about to move through you. It needs to move through me. And this is going to be through forgiveness. So if you see an opportunity or you hear about an opportunity or you're receiving of an opportunity and you are responding to it in a sense of, I don't know if I can do that, or I'm concerned about it, it's because you're thinking about those things that you have used to cloud your reality of who you really are, the soul and the spirit that is within you, the energy field that is within you that is bursting alive, that it has one real necessity. It has one real job, and that job is to express and to flow and to be connecting back to the spiritual essence of who you and I, who we really are, and why we are valuable to begin with. So this planet is an experiment. It's a lesson system, right? And so if you're here with me like you are now, then the goal that we have is to continue to process this energy and move it forward. Because the thing is that this dense matter that we are right now was not in the original plan. It came up because of the evolution of consciousness throughout the physical necessities. And so, like I said earlier, within Atlantis, I'll talk about how that has worked, because we moved from there's no present reality of our being in the beginning was physical. There was an awareness of what was physical, and there was an ability to ascertain, to study, to embrace, receive, and watch what was physical. There was not within our makeup the necessity to be physical in the beginning. The light beings that we prepared ourselves to move through the universe within, those were not physical things. They were ephemeral. They were holographic. And so now where we find ourselves at this time in this physical reality, we need to burst out of it. We need to create the evolution. We need to continue the evolution to create the new form that we must move into in order to complete our cycle of existence and experience. So super simple things are opportunities that someone asks you out on a date. Do you have an opportunity to work a certain job? Has someone asked you to take care of their dog, or maybe house sit for them? Is there an opportunity for you to buy a house of your own? Or maybe you got an opportunity to have this job that the opportunity is going to cause you to need to move away. Maybe you have an opportunity to take care of someone in your family that is aging, or adopt a child, or something has moved through you in order to even cause you to want to do these types of things. Maybe it's not the opportunity from the outside. Maybe it is something from the inside. Regardless, if it's moving through you and it's asking you to be, then it is an opportunity. And so what I want to say is that being afraid is coming from the past. Fear and forgiveness are creations of the past. So you have to not be in fear. You have to not be in a sense of, I have to forgive, or I have to move forward, or I have to fight, or I have to push away something in order to receive these opportunities, in order for them to make the movement really flow through you. So when you want to achieve something, then you have to realize that the movement of the energy is needing to flow through you. You can't flow through anywhere else or anything else if you're going to receive. So receive the creation, because you can look outside of yourself, you can observe other people and you can see their creations, but that does not mean that you are having the experience within yourself. You have to have that experience within yourself, whether it be a mental experience through maybe imagination, or even if it is something that you actually do. So the creation of imagination is very important and very powerful, and some people are good at it, and some people, when they are good at it, they don't know how to live in the regular, physical reality that they're in, and so they get caught up in that. So that imagination is very close to that spirit, that soul, that light being experience that I was talking about earlier. And those are the places where, when you discover who you really are, when you move and you allow this energy to move through you, and you move in the direction and you move in the creative process, that you are desiring, when you allow that to occur. So make sure that that fear is in the past, and that there's a need to release it. And one of the ways to release fear that is in the past without needing to have a situation come up where you respond to this opportunity in fear and it crushed and it destroyed something that you wanted, and now you have to recreate it. And so that is the process of forgiveness you have to go into first in order to do that. Here and now, this present moment, reality is being given to you. Something is offered to you, like this video is being offered to you, and now you're still listening, even 11 minutes and 30 seconds in. Sorry. And now you're still listening, even 11 minutes and 30 seconds in, or 40 seconds in, you're still listening, even though I dropped the phone and you're still with me. What's going on now is that you have the opportunity. So what I'm saying is you have the opportunity right in front of you. It's like immediate, right? Because you are here right now. So what you can do is forgive, not in the past, but be in a forgiving spirit or a forgiving experience now, and meaning that you are here now. You are right in this present, so you don't have to wait. See, forgiveness is in the past because something happened, and now you have to forgive. So what I'm wanting for you and for me is to put our present reality, our present notion of existence in the now, and the experience now. And this forgiveness, this experience of feeling or knowing that what has been given to you or what has been presented to you is actually something that you have, that you hold, that you can embrace right now. And so it's like your baby. It's like if someone gave you a baby, if you had a baby, if a reality, or even if it's something different. I mean, it doesn't have to be a baby. It could be a gift. It could be a dog. It could be something that was presented to you that now needs your love. It needs your attention. And so you hold it. You have this thing now. Now it's time to embrace it. And oftentimes, of course, some things are going to be scary. Also, though, you are going to have that experience, that embracing fire within you to hold on to something. So you get out of the need. You see what I'm saying now? You get out of the need for the past, get out of the need for past learning, and get into the need of creation process, which is always happening in the present. So you're always doing this creation now, in the present. So someone gives you an opportunity, and it's your baby, and you need to embrace it. And yes, you're going to be a little bit nervous, maybe a little bit afraid or worried about what might happen, but you're not responding in such a way that you are attached to the past experiences that you've had. Instead, you're responding in a way that is presently now, and you understand what is now. And so the energy field, the presence of abundance, of power and intelligence that is ready to be used by you is right in front of you, and you're ready for it. And you take a deep breath. And you embrace it. You hold on with all that you can, but you do it in a loving way. And it's like it doesn't even know that you're holding it, because you are one with it. And so now you're not in forgiveness mode. Instead, you're in love. You're in embracing. You're present. So that's how not to respond to opportunity and fear, and how to receive it greatly. So that's a bit of forgiveness. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm going to start to cut my videos to about 15 minutes. So that's about where we are. So I appreciate you guys watching. Please let me know if you want to hear more about forgiveness, and I will continue Valuable Insight, of course. This is Terrence, CEO, editor-in-chief, founder of We Are Valuable Media. I appreciate everything that you guys have given to us as We Are Valuable Media. Know that we are moving on to YouTube, and I will definitely put some links and to lead you to our YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe and help us out with that process of giving to you. We want to continue this and make this more and more of a process and an experience that you love. All right. Thanks, guys. Terrence Lamont, We Are Valuable Media. Remember, I want you to exist more than I want you to